Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. So today will be a little bit different. I get to go on an adventure with my grandma, so the camera angles may be a little bit different for the first 5 minutes. But we are going to the American Girl store. So they had an amazing Truly Me release with a bunch of new dolls, like all new dolls. It's crazy. So I got 110 and I also got Mary Ellen's Halloween outfit. So for an in-depth review of these guys, just stay tuned for the second half of the video. It'll start about 5 minutes in, but the first 5 minutes will be me going on an adventure with my grandma. So she has never been to the American Girl store despite being a collector for 30 years. She's literally collected the dolls, but she always ordered from the catalog and never knew that there was a store other than the one in Chicago from whenever I was a kid. So she's gonna have an amazing time. I do have to push her in a wheelchair, so be aware that the camera angles aren't necessarily going to be the best, and a lot of it will be us in the car, but we just kind of, she couldn't wait. She opened her doll while we had lunch, but I opened it with you guys in the car. But just stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for joining on for this ride. Hello and hi everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So I actually get the opportunity to take my grandmother to the American Girl store. For those of you guys who don't know, she is the person who kind of got me started on dolls in general, and American Girl is kind of our special little safe place. So she's actually never been to the American Girl store. She's been, I don't even know if she knew it existed. She would just order things from the catalog, and I would go over there and just stare at it pretty much. But I think this will be a really special little treat for her today, and I am kind of nervous myself because at this location I've honestly not had the best experience. My first time going was for my birthday during COVID, and I just went by myself, and it wasn't the best experience really. So from there going forward, I really never got that good experience. I'm hoping today is kind of that. If you guys saw that they released a bunch of new Truly Me's, that is why we're going. My grandma does not like the dolls with colorful hair, but I'm gonna get one, so I don't care. I brought with us today Stevie and Andy, two dolls that we'll see if my grandma likes them. I don't know, but definitely I'm excited for you guys to see this little journey, so just stay tuned. Okay, so let's see. You're blocked by that thing. So Grandma and I are ready to go to American Girl. Grandma, what do you think the American Girl store is gonna be like?
Like a museum, I guess.
Yeah, I think it kind of is like a museum.
Like a doll museum.
Yeah, they have a glass case with the dolls in it. This is so bright. I don't know why it's doing that, but we'll see what you think about it whenever we get there, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, Grandma. So what do you think? What do you think of the new doll?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, the whole store.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go see the ones with different color hairs. How about that? There's almost too many to choose from.
This little lady, it looks like Princess Love.
It does, yeah. Actually, a few of them kind of look like her. Oh, goodness. Oh, these are really pretty. Whoa, that wig is so much fun. Wow. That one's everyone's favorite. She's really pretty.
That purple hair.
I know. How do you feel about the hair colors? They're so vibrant.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah? Oh, he's great. Definitely. That one's a lot of fun though, with the purple and pink. Do you have a favorite? You said you liked this one?
I like that one.
Yeah. That does look like her. Oh, and that one kind of does too, right there. She's pretty. This one's my favorite over here. She's got the purple in there. Oh, one's nice too. Alrighty, so we got all of our goodies. Grandma got a nice little boy truly me smile yoga. And then I got one that has freckles and a bunch of different color hair. So let's get her out and see what she looks like. And so they all come with little books that you can kind of include your own personal journey with your doll. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And so this one has mostly blonde hair, but there's some... Oh man, it stopped recording. It's pretty. Wow.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I like her shoes too.
Those are cute. And they go with her outfit. Yours are purple. Yours have purple shoelaces.
Yeah.
But he's not wearing any purple, so that's weird.
He's got on these camouflage shorts.
So cute. I love it. Oh, she's great. Okay, I'll give an in-depth review of her later, but I love it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dive into all of the amazing things that kind of have happened in this new Truly Me release. So I'll go ahead and unbox 110 with you. When she comes, she will have that hairnet on. You guys saw me remove that. But she also comes in this box. You've got a picture of your Truly Me on there as well. And she looks so cute. I love this. This is such an interesting idea that I did not expect to come from them. So I was so pleasantly surprised. And then here are all the goodies. So the book All About Us that you get, it's kind of supposed to bring you to get to know yourself, get to know your doll with yourself, like learn about birthstones, things that you can make with your doll, little craft things, and like adventures. And it's a little journal that you can fill out about you and your doll, and then there's different depictions of different characters on the back. So but the characters look like their doll, so they're really trying to create that market where you can make a doll that looks like yourself, because that's really where it is for them right now. So let's go ahead and get her out. I don't know if this is every single doll that came out with this line that has this colorful hair, but I know a lot of people are talking about, oh, this is a texture that I haven't felt before with that hair. So I'll kind of just show you guys what she looks like. So 110 has the, what was her name? Jess. She has the Jess sculpt. And she also has blue eyes, some freckles. She has those painted lashes and eyebrows. So I am in love with all of these amazing hair colors and the depth in there. Like, there's different shades of purples and pinks and blues. Realistically, I think I counted like 3. But with the way that they have sewn the wefts in the hair, you kind of get different glimpses of them every which way you style it. So that is just such an amazing idea, because the bulk of it is actually blonde. It's definitely a mermaid moment, and I did not expect them to have created this. I did not expect them to create this doll. It is something that I probably would have made on a Create Your Own, but I just didn't have the opportunity yet. So I'm in love. I love her. She's so great. And she has that light skin tone. But what I'm really noticing is that people are saying that this hair texture is kind of different than what they have felt before. And that's because it is a different hair texture. So American Girl predominantly used that straight fiber previously. So if you had like, I don't know which Truly Me had the pink and blue hair, but this is a completely different fiber. So this is nice, this is soft, this is, it's great and I love it. But it does kind of tangle and dry at the ends. And whenever you would order like a Create Your Own and get the long wavy colored hair, it's kind of the same fiber. But this fiber is completely different. So this fiber is actually their textured fiber. So if you guys ever order Create Your Own that has the long textured wig, you'll notice that it's got like tiny little waves throughout it. And that is the same fiber as this. It's also the same if you get their curly options, I believe, with the Create Your Own, they're all that same texture. And the reason that it's so amazing is because it gives you a lot of weight with the hair. It gives you a lot of volume without having that tangle at the bottom. It also is the easiest to rehabilitate later on. So a lot of that straight fiber, it's a piece of plastic, so as you brush your doll's hair, etc., etc., it's going to stretch and get really tangled at the bottom and create that big bulk that we often see with a lot of dolls. This fiber won't do that because it's already treated to do that. It's the best to braid. Like, it's a great idea. So I don't know if all of the new Truly Me's have this, but it makes kids think out of the box. So I hope nobody complains about it because it is my favorite thing from this, and I did not expect that. I totally thought it was just going to be the exact same wig as like the ones that we had before, but this addition to texture is a thing that it sets these apart completely. I just really did not expect that. I don't know how the curl is going to treat like throughout time, but I know that whenever it's straight, it's just the most durable hair fiber. So they've added the most durable hair fiber with the longest like length that they have that they're able to create this in. So if you guys haven't already gone to your store, that is another thing that this line has kind of created. So I had a disconnect with my store personally because in the past I went through whenever it was COVID, and I think I was just kind of wanting to be there with my grandmother, but it just wasn't possible at the time. She was in a nursing home, so I just never thought I would have that experience. And then whenever I got there, it was just like I wasn't a little girl, so they were like, oh, he's just walking through or something. And then on top of that, it was easier to purchase things online than it was in store at the time, because there was more online than there was in the store. So if you wanted something that was from online, they had to order it, and it was a process that just was not conducive. And I had multiple things go to an address that I did not give them. So I have no idea how that just continuously happened. And it was with the company. It wasn't necessarily with the store. It was like it would happen initially at the store, but then it would go through the company, and then they're outsourcing customer service. So nobody has any idea where a doll is for 6 months. And it's, oh, randomly at my ex's house. Like, what? Like, that had been deleted from an account. Like, it's just bizarre things that you would never expect. And so those all combined to me having not the best experiences, and just kind of feeling judged when I went in there. So I kind of stayed at home and I made my purchases online. But this line doesn't really let you do that, in a good and bad way. So a lot of people are talking about these eyelashes and saying that they're, potential new wonk that you have to go into the store and kind of sort out. And in that case, you are right. With the Marie Grace mold, with the all these different molds, stamping those eyes are honestly kind of, it's difficult to find one that's looking in the correct direction. However, the mass population will not care. But if you are a collector and you really pay attention to those things, then this is a moment for you to go into the store and pick out your doll. So for me, it made me come back. What is your damage? Sorry, you guys. She's just crazy. Anyways, so for me, it was a moment to come back into the store and also to bring my grandmother. So that was absolutely amazing. I had an amazing time, and so did she. And there was Emily, Kendall, and Angie, and they were the ones that helped us out. And they pointed out things that I would not have, thought about getting, and it made me buy more. So that's a good thing for them. And then also it was small things like if you guys haven't seen the new Claudie doll, it is the best release that they have done in so long. I know that this is kind of overshadowing her release, but it's a great collection. It's something that really is going to be a staple piece for quite some time. So she has amazing fashions, and just the storyline behind the doll itself is great. But somebody pointed out that her hair fiber is different. So I expected Claudie to have the same textured hair like this, because usually whenever you buy one of the curly wigs like that, it comes in this fiber, but it's just a tight coil. But hers isn't. It's a really nice, like, soft, bouncy fiber. So definitely, if you guys have a store near you, go and check it out. See how you feel. the displays are so inviting, they're so warm, and it looks just like you're gonna go have a fun time when you go in. I know that for me, it took me out of whatever's going on and it brought us to just like a moment of enlightenment. So that is the goal of American Girl stores, is to create memories. That is the goal of American Girl, is to create memories. So I know in the past, whenever you're ordering something in, it's hard to justify that value when you're comparing it with other things. But whenever you go and you have an experience like that, it's priceless. It doesn't matter what it costs, it's worth it. So I definitely had a great time. But let me go ahead and get Mary Ellen's outfit out of the box. Actually, I'll just do this here with you right now. So, all right, guys. So Mary Ellen's outfit comes with this amazing little cowboy hat. It almost looks like Jessie from Toy Story. And then it also has these boots. Oh my God. Oh, they're so, I want these in human size. Those are so cute. And then also, like, the thing for me is I don't like this skirt, but this shirt, also I need this in human size. Like, that's amazing. It's okay, whatever. I'll put it on somebody. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is such a good outfit. It's definitely, it reminds me of like Molly's Dude Ranch outfit, which I really loved, but never got. So I love that I have this like similar vibe, as far as it's just like a classic staple, because Mary Ellen's the 1950s character. So this is like very like a TV show you would have seen in the 1950s. Like, this is like a Grand Ole Opry situation. But you get the hat, the shirt, the skirt, and the boots, and they honestly do look really good together. So I know I was like not happy with the skirt, but I mean, I'm going to change it, but I do like it. It's not, this should not be on this doll, but I definitely, why, Purr? Like, she's just like so weird. Sorry, you guys. I think she sees ghosts for real. But yeah, so we named this doll Dolly because the whole way to the store we listened to Dolly Parton. So I definitely think this is a fitting little moment for her right now. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you guys gotten any of the other dolls? Because I want to know if they're the same hair texture as this. I wasn't expecting it. I'm still really just like, I want to watch other people's reviews so I can figure this out. And yeah, did you guys like the journey? Let me know. Please put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Magical Matthias out.